Hello and welcome to Nexus Extra. This week on The Nexus, we have been looking at the beginning of the trial of Ghislaine Maxwell. Remember, there were a lot of concerns that she may not make it to trial because of what happened to her one-time lover, Jeffrey Epstein. He, of course, was arrested in the summer of 2019, and very quickly, he either killed himself or was killed in his prison cell. So a lot of people were worried that she might be disposed of, she might catch COVID, or she might just die of the conditions inside of the jail. There you are, she is now on trial, but were those concerns so far-fetched? We spoke to a very experienced coroner, a gentleman called Dr. Cyril Wecht. He's a forensic pathologist with 60 years experience, and he is certain that Epstein did not kill himself, and he did have concerns that Ghislaine Maxwell may not make it to trial either.
I believe that this was not a suicide. I believe that it was a strangulation, most likely manual, because of the anatomic findings. There were fractures of the hyoid bone. That is a delicate U-shaped bone, the base of which is projected anteriorly, located directly beneath the mandible. And then there were bilateral fractures of the thyroid cartilage, the Adam's apple, one on the right and one on the left. You do not get those fractures in cases in which somebody leans forward and hangs himself, asphyxiates himself. You don't have the force that is required to produce those kinds of fractures. That there were these contacts with major people, like your Prince Andrew, like our former President Bill Clinton, top level people in government, in politics, and entertainment, and so on. And you know, to have all of this come out could be extremely damaging, not necessarily to an active career, but one's reputation retrospectively. I'm surprised that she made it, but then when I think about the uproar that would have occurred had she been killed or died so-called suicidally in prison, that possibly would have opened up even more doors than are likely to be opened now with her trial. And obviously, she was under careful surveillance so that the kind of ineptitude, incompetence, negligence that we experienced with Jeffrey Epstein would not have been acceptable or in any way comprehensible had that occurred with her case. So when I think about it in more depth and detail, then I am really not surprised.
Well, thanks for watching our program. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and even subscribe.